What's up, everyone? Today I'm reviewing Blue Hawk at Six Flags over Georgia, a Vekoma MK-1200, and I'm gonna get to the stats first before starting this the review. So I'm gonna say this coaster is 122 feet tall. It has a G-force of 4. It goes about 50 miles per hour and has 5 inversions. And now let me tell you, this ride used to be known as one of the worst roller coasters of all time when it was called Ninja. This is a picture of the ride when it was Ninja. Some people may have heard of this ride, Ninja at Six Flags over Georgia. Many people complained about this ride, just saying it was just painful and rough. Just a head basher. Like, literally, I was told by many enthusiasts, like, they were getting smacked on the overshore strength. Like, they were legit, like, it was legit smacking them. Like, it was that rough. Like, probably, it sounds worse than an SLC, basically. However, in 2016 it got refurbed, and now it's called the Blue Hawk, and now it's soft restraints. And some people are not a fan of this ride. Still, they're not a fan of it. But what did I think of Blue Hawk? I loved it. I thought it was a pretty good Vekoma MK-1200. It was pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like 10 out of 10. It was a solid roller coaster. Like, I was expecting it to be good but not great. That was a great roller coaster. Like, first off, it's intense. I felt the G's basically. And it was shaking my head around, definitely was, but it was doing it in a smooth way, which I thought was just very interesting. Now, it's not exactly the smoothest I've ever ridden. I've definitely ridden smooth. I mean, one of the smoothest Vekomas I've ridden, I will say that. Smoother than most Vekomas I've ridden. But, this one is honestly not bad. It's just, the transitions are definitely on the rougher side. But some people just hate this ride with a passion. I'm not one of those people. I really enjoy this coaster. Another great thing about Blue Hawk is that it features a ton of head choppers, which, like, if you put your hands up, it could literally feel like it would be like decapitated at any moment. It is crazy. That's like one of my all-time favorite parts about Blue Hawk, is the head choppers. Also, the fact that it's over water just makes it even better. Personally, in my opinion, I think this is the most beautiful roller coaster of any of Six Flags over Georgia's roller coasters. This thing's just so pretty. It's just so cool to look at this thing and watch it. It's just so pretty looking. But going on the ride, it's still pretty good. It's a great roller coaster, but just looking at it, it's just incredible. It's just stunning looking. And yeah, so let's get to the ride experience. Video credits go to Off the Rails. So first, go up the lift hill, you go like literally 4 miles per hour at the top, like it legit stops there. So afterwards, you exit the lift hill and you go down this drop, and it reaches speed about 50 miles per hour, and go to the barf element, which this was like a neck breaker when it was the Ninja. I thought it was a smooth. I mean, I saw people's heads shaking, and it felt smooth. And then you go through some rough transitions to do this turn, and then to like the sidewinder element, which I thought was good and intense. It's intense in the back. Then you go through straight section, then to a right turn, and go to the double corkscrew. This was the roughest part of the coaster, but it's still fairly smooth. Yeah, there's the double corkscrew, and you go through another turn, through a ton of head choppers, and then you hit the final brake run, and then you make a right turn to the station. So overall, what do I think of Blue Hawk? It is pretty cool. Even the queue line is nice. They're like over water, basically. This ride is like over water. It's like one of my favorite things about Blue Hawk. I rode this thing about 3 times out at Six Flags over Georgia. I don't know why. Probably because there's like not a single person there, so I decided to marathon it a little bit. But this ride is fun. There's no reason why I would give this a crappy score. This is not a crappy roller coaster by any means. So overall, what am I giving Blue Hawk? This thing is getting a 7.5 out of 10. I say there's a very reasonable score for this roller coaster. It's a great roller coaster. Not by any means fantastic, but better than most Vekomas I've ridden. It's personally one of my top Vekomas. Not my top 3, but it's definitely in my top 5 for Vekomas. And that will end this review. What do you think of Blue Hawk? Do you think it's crappy? Do you think it's not? I want to hear your comments below. Stay tuned for more reviews. Catch y'all next time here at Theme Park Guy Productions. Have a theme-tacular day.